Okay, so I'm just going to take a marker and just kind of roughly draw out a circle. Does not have to be perfect. Um, and I'm going to do it on both sides. Okay, so that's where basically how you're going to put the food in, and the bird can go in, but we're also going to put little perches as well. So I'm going to take, I always find that these little manicure scissors work. I also have just a couple of other tools just to start the process by poking. Wait, that did not work. I'm just going to take my little manicure scissors. They're sharp, so I'm going to poke a hole, get in there, and snip around. And then do it on the other side. Again, does not have to be perfect. Okay, so now about, I don't know, maybe like a ½ inch below the big circle, you're going to poke a hole because we want to do the perch. So anything that's sharp and pointy, please be careful. You just want to poke a hole through. I use this particular tool. You could use a thumbtack or a pin or something, and get it in there. And I'm using, I was going to use sticks, but they're kind of irregular, so I am using chopsticks. So I'm just going to make the hole a little bit bigger with my little scissors. You can make an X or whatever, just so that it slides through. You don't want to make it too big. So let me see how that's going to fit. Slide it in, and that's great. Okay, so we're going to do it on the other side. Again, we're not looking at perfection here. Just poke another hole, widen it a little bit, and slide that through. That looks great. Okay, so take your cap. You're going to put 2 holes in there, again with something sharp, so that you're able to thread your string through, and so that you can hang it. Okay, poke 2 holes. Okay, so I was going to use jute twine, but I just can't make these holes any bigger with that particular tool. So I just got more like a string. It's really strong. You could use like fish wire or just any kind of thread. Just you really want to make sure it's strong enough that's going to withstand weather. Just a little trick when you're threading it through is I'll take my scissors and I'll almost make like a point. Just kind of cut it at an angle, just so that it goes easier. It goes through the hole easier. Okay, so I'm going to thread it from the bottom. Yeah, that goes in so easily. And figure, I don't know, not too much of a hanging loop. Probably that's good. And thread it through. Give it the old lick. And twist and thread like so. Make the knot and then just cut pieces. Okay. And then what you're going to want to do for the bottom is you are going to create some holes. Okay, so I found a push pin. Super easy. So I'm just poking holes on the bottom. I don't even think you need to make them any wider than just like a standard push pin. Again, it's just to, in case it gets, this water gets in there, just a little bit of drainage. Yeah, that's good. And there you have your not so fancy, slightly crooked bird feeder. Of course, you just pour the bird feed right in there, and your little feathered friends will love it. They don't want fancy. They don't care. Thanks for watching. See you next time.